I'm here with Tomasz Zuranski from Vectra. Thomas, could you start off by telling us what you think the biggest threat is to the cable industry in 2016?
Well, I think that in general our linear television is changing, and that's probably not threat but the challenge to adopt quickly and in a relevant way to the changing circumstances.
Do you think new entrants into the market like Netflix pose a risk to the business of operators, or is there an opportunity to partner with those companies?
Well, OTT, especially like Netflix, is always something what changes the market. In our opinion, OTT is rather potential partner to make business together. So I see in that entrance rather opportunity, also not only for the partnership, but also for creating new services which will be satisfying our customers.
What advantages do you have when it comes to content and knowing your market in Central and Eastern Europe for operators?
Well, it's well known that content is the king, yeah, and I think that content is always an important asset just to play with our management and with our services. But especially when we think about exclusivity rights, it's always a risk that you can overpay and not gain some revenues from that content. So we as an operator are not very eager to buy exclusivity rights.
Could you tell me a bit about your upgrade plans for your fixed line network?
Well, we are continuously upgrading our network. It's visible from such services like broadband internet. Nowadays we have 150 as a common service. We also service 250 megabytes, but in plans for the next year, for sure we will be close to 1 giga. That's my feeling.
And how do you feel about the regulatory environment in Poland and in Europe? And could there be anything done to help operators like you?
Well, I think in general that telcos and cable operators who heavily invested in the infrastructure should be somehow supported by government, by European Union, and we need some support, especially that there are any other like OTT providers who use our infrastructure without any additional cost, without practically no capex for investment in the infrastructure. So I think that should be somehow regulated, but not over-regulated.
Right. And if you had to say what your main priorities are for the business for the coming year, what is the number one most important thing?
Well, I think that we already launched mobile voice. We have mobile internet, and so mobility is one of that features, services which are important for our future. I think additionally we will improve our Vectra everywhere, just to be everywhere with our content, our services, but it's more or less in line what other operators aim to make. I think that the key will be how good it will be. I mean simplicity, user friendly, how it will be, and how good content will be available on that platform.
Okay.
That's the priority for next few years.
Yeah. Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.